Hi, this is Claudine Reid, tuning into you live from London, England. The question that I really want to ask you today is, how do you deal with Everest-sized challenges? How do you deal with Mount Everest-sized challenges? One of the reasons why this has become a topic of debate for me and my respective teams that I work with is because over the last couple of weeks we've been working, myself and my respective teams, we've been working on a number of different size and different types of challenges, and it really made me hone in on the types of challenges that we have to deal with and the experience of the team that's required in order to work on this particular challenge. And every time, my experience has showed me, every time I've worked on an Everest-sized challenge, I need an experienced team. I need a team that are clear on what the objectives are. I need a team that have a keen eye for detail. I need a team that can go above and beyond the call of duty. I need a team that is fully versed and fully capable in working on solving this problem. And it became apparent that as I was working on a number of problems, in particular over the last few weeks, that I began to value even more so the contribution of my team. As I've been reading through different types of teams and different types of formations and how you can get the best out of your team, I've learned that new challenges require creative teams. They require your team members to be able to think outside of the box. I recognize that controversial challenges, they need a united team, and we can see a really great example of that with Prime Minister of the UK, Theresa May, having to deal with a lot of controversial issues, and her team is not united. How much more different would that be if her team was united? When you're dealing with changing challenges that are constantly responding to the demand of society or the demands of the environment, you need a fast and flexible team, a team that's able to respond immediately to the need. When you're dealing with unpleasant challenges, you need a team that's motivated. You need a team that are ready and raring to go. When you're dealing with an Everest-sized challenge, and this is the crux of the matter for me, when you're dealing with an Everest-sized challenge, how do you evaluate the people that you need to bring alongside you that in order to get to the end goal? How do you evaluate the skill of the people that you need on your team in order to help you meet your objective? So over the last few weeks, I've been climbing mountains in Uganda. I met entrepreneurs, I met teachers, I met school children, I met family members, I met church and community leaders, and it was so interesting to learn about how their teams work together. It was so interesting to observe how they were able to come together to achieve a common goal. To us, what would look like an Everest-sized challenge, the way how they were able to call alongside those individuals who were experienced, those individuals and organizations who had the capacity and the capability to meet the objective. I think that's something that we can ponder over the next few days and really take an intentional deep dive look at our own teams and how our teams help us to overcome Everest-sized problems. I'd love to hear from you in terms of how you make it work for yourself and your organization. Speak to you soon.